We're talking full-on ice storm.
Yeah, we played
in the practice round. I have videos of it. We looked like Eskimos trying to swing golf clubs.
It was ridiculous.
It was unbelievable. So why don't you tell me, how your normal range session goes?
Well, I get poked fun at with my stretching routine. I think that's where it all starts.
Getting mobile.
You were already doing it today.
Yeah.
But
every single day.
That's gonna be hilarious whenever I'm playing golf like 60 and I got no back problems.
I've already got the back problems, so you're ahead of me on that.
Especially before a tournament, all I gotta really do is stretch, and I'm loose. I just need to make a couple swings to see what it's feeling like that day.
Right. So like when you're on the range though, like do you have a certain club you start with? Because like me personally, I'll start with a 60 degree.
Yeah. I always start with this one. It's a 54.
Mm-hmm.
I do hit the same clubs every time I'm warming up. It's
me too.
Weird. I'll go this 54 degree, then an 8-iron, a 5-iron, and then 2-iron 3-wood driver.
Okay. Nice. Enough with the range stuff, the boring stuff. What made you want to come to LSU? We'll get into the nitty gritty, the deep stuff.
I was probably elementary school, middle school. I thought I was going to play football, but I didn't grow in middle school, so I was at a disadvantage. So I quit that.
So did you always want to come to LSU, or did you want to go somewhere else? Or
yeah, no, I couldn't play anywhere else. It'd feel weird.
Fair enough.
Went to my first LSU football game when I was 2 months old, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure you don't remember that.
Vividly, actually.
Vividly?
No, I don't.
Didn't you go to high school around here? Did you go to high school at LSU, U High, right?
I did.
Good old U High?
I did.
Did you win a state championship?
I did. I wasn't even in high school when I won a state championship.
Wow. I wonder how many people can say that. What did that feel like?
It was my first year.
Winning a state championship in middle school?
That was great. It was fun. I had a good team.
An LSU notable on your team?
Shout out Trey Winstead and
shout out to our boy Trey.
Clayton Brown,
Balling
Cameron
on the
Little.
Tour.
I would get to leave school early when we had to go play matches. They would like announce how sports were doing, and they would always be like,
always announce you.
Oh yeah, and I like to just look around, my chest out,
chest poked out, playing a high school sport as a middle schooler.
So lame of me to do that.
So Luke, did you know that you're one of 6 players in LSU history to shoot 63 or better in a tournament round in college?
I don't think I did. No.
No. You've done it twice. I wonder how many have done it twice. I was on your team for one of them, but
you were.
The other was last year. Tell me about that one.
Usually when it's going that low, it's like, whenever they call it blackout. It's
feel like you can't do any wrong.
For me, it's off the tee. Just step up there and it just goes.
Yeah, goes where you want it to every single time.
My last hole that round was hole 11, which is like a 200-yard par 3 with this really hard green and water right and short, and they put the pin really, really tucked, like a pretty typical college golf pin, and it just went straight at it and hit it like 5 feet.
That'll play. Yeah. How about the other 63?
The other 63,
I was there.
That was at.
I remember it vividly, actually.
That was at.
Because you were playing right in front of me.
Trinity Forest. Yeah. 15.
I remember being in 15 fairway and watching you make a birdie to start the day, and then we get up to the green, and the hole was twice as small as it was the day before. And we had to call like the grounds crew over to fix the hole.
I didn't even notice that.
And we were all so confused because you had just made like a 30-footer, it looked like, on that hole.
It wasn't quite that long, but.
It was like 20 or 30 feet. And we watched you make it, and we're like, how did he not notice this? What's the funniest moment we've had together on the golf course or just in general?
This is like 2018.
I think I know where this is going.
For people listening, don't ever play golf in like Texas.
Horseshoe Bay.
Especially like Austin, and then especially up to like.
I mean, what time of year was it?
It's like January, January, February. Don't ever play golf up there.
We're talking full-on ice storm.
Yeah, and we played
in the practice round. I have videos of it. We looked like Eskimos trying to swing golf clubs on the golf course. It was unbelievable. Here's another good one. Why don't you tell us how you got the nickname Pookie? Why does everybody call you Pookie?
Well, people
I
say,
even remember
people
this.
say Lukey Pookie
Lukey Pookie.
because it's, I don't know, it just flows. I guess.
Walter.
Oh, yeah, Walter calls me that. Walter
Exact-
calls me that and Topher.
Yeah, and Topher. And now the whole team calls him Pookie. I don't
got-
think
I
anyone
got
calls him Luke anymore.
I have,
We
a
just call him
I
Pookie.
have a multitude of nicknames.
You do. What does Luke Haskew like to do outside of golf?
I like hanging out with my
Zero
friends. I like music a lot. I know how to play the drums. I've done that a bunch. I unfortunately don't have a drum set in my college apartment. That'd probably not be a good idea.
Have one at
But
the parents' crib, though.
that's something I like to do.
Drive your parents nuts.
I do like to fish
Yeah.
when I can. When I can go down to South Louisiana.
Catch some fish.
I like cooking.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a
Pizza?
decent chef. Yeah, I can make pizza from scratch.
That's right. It's fire, too.
If I make it in life, I'm gonna like build a real pizza oven, like in my backyard. I think that'd be fire.
That's your one dream? Really? Out of all things, a pizza oven? I never saw.
Well, it's not like the one dream. It's a dream.
All right, Luke, we're going to get you with some quick hits here. So we're just going to go super quick. Obviously, it's in the name. So, pants or shorts?
Shorts.
What sport would you be playing if you weren't playing golf?
Everyone says I'd be a tight end, probably.
So football.
But I'd really want to be a pitcher. That's what I'd want to be.
You'd play football. Go-to on-course snack?
Oh, a chocolate chip Cliff Bar. Definitely.
You
I
would,
love
bro.
I love those.
You would.
A lot of calories.
Drive the cart or ride in the cart?
Drive. Definitely.
Okay. Song you have on repeat?
Right now, at this very moment, Take the Money and Run by Steve Miller Band.
I don't know that.
You're not cultured. So it's
Whatever. Funniest guy on the team? Don't you dare say anyone but me.
I think Deanie. Deanie's pretty funny. Jay's really funny in, like, in his own right. And then Sir Lance is funny too.
Favorite athlete outside of golf?
Ronald Acuna Jr., greatest baseball player on the planet.
Last one. Here's the best question. Best Noah McWilliams one-liner?
Probably pull a Ricky here, sir.
Hello, Ricky.
Whenever you're trying to, he's giving directions.
Yeah, we were in the car in Mobile, and Noah's on maps trying to figure out where we need to go, and all you hear in the back, he's all the way in the back, like, pull a Ricky, and we're all just gonna look at him like, what? So we started this thing called Noah one-liners, and we have about 25. All right, so to finish things off, we're gonna do the first edition of what we're gonna call Lance's Ladder. So we have 5 tees set up here, and we have 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet, and you make one from 2 feet, it's 2 points. Make one from 4 feet, it's 4 points, etc. And you get 5 balls, and you have to beat me. So let's see what we can do. I'll let you have the honors.
I was thinking of starting with the 4-footer.
Starting off hot. I'm gonna set the tone. I'm gonna go with 8 feet to start. I'm gonna go with no line because that's just gonna take forever.
Oh no.
Come on now.
Ah, so you at 8 now?
All right, 8-4 to start. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna answer?
So I go 6. Hard.
Low side.
Hard.
I'm gonna go 10 feet this time. I wanna
gosh.
bury you.
Hammered.
Low. What do you mean hammered? That's good speed.
No, I'm saying hammer's right.
Oh, correct. It did. Ooh.
I'm gonna tie it up.
Tie it up. Okay. All right, that's your third putt, so we're tied now.
Dude, great putt.
Thank you. 2 more putts, Luke. Choose wisely.
After 3 each, it's
I've got you by 4.
12 to 8.
Going with the 8
I've made a few 10
10-footer.
I've made a few 10-footers.
The 10-footer makes an appearance.
Didn't
It's only right if you make it that I have to make this on top of you.
Gosh dang.
Oh goodness, it's just way low. So what's the score? 12 to 8.
12-8. If you're smart, you'd make one.
I'm gonna go with the 6-footer. Then it forces you to make the 10-footer, of course.
Oh. Okay, so
Oh,
so
just
it's,
brutal.
so it's 12 to 8.
Good. Good job.
I'm going with 8-footer then to go up
Well, you can
4.
make this. Okay. You
So I'm thinking
make,
this is.
Hey, you
a
can
good
make your own
probability.
choices, Luke. And he buries it. How much you up by?
So now I'm up by 4. So you have to make
That was the 8-footer?
You had me by 4, so now I'm up on you by 4, but you got 1.
This is the last putt, so
this would where you win.
I'm going to go all or nothing.
You don't want to force a playoff?
No, I'm going to go for the win.
Okay. Just deathly quiet. Oh.
It was a pleasure.
Nuts.
It was a pleasure beating you, Luke.
I thought you hit it too soft.
Well, thank you, Luke.
So I enjoyed it.
Thank you
Always
for being my guest today.